Joining me now on Digest are two groups that everybody in town knows, the Friends of St. Nick to my right and the Circle of Hope to my left. We have Marty Sansone, Tim McDonough, and Lee Kennedy. Let's start with Friends of St. Nick, Marty.
Thanks.
Your annual event is coming up.
Yep, coming up in 2 weeks from this Friday, December 3rd here at Concannon's. Very excited. Looking for another banner turnout this year. Numbers so far look really good. Of course, we're honored to have selected the Circle of Hope as this year's honorees.
And it just so happens they're here.
Just so happens they're here, I know. Of course, what a coincidence. So, another year of ballots full of deserving groups and individuals, but at the end of the day, we came up and said that this one goes above and beyond.
So, Timmy, I don't know who got the call. Did you get the call?
Actually, Lee called me. She was so excited. Usually Lee's calling me for different paperwork that has to be done or bills to be paid, and she was just ecstatic when she heard and it's so fitting that Lee got the call, because without Lee and Michelle, this never would have happened. But Lee's the one that really got the ball rolling, so we're so happy, and we're humbled because we're helping Norwood people, but it's just great to be honored. Plus, I think it'll get our name out there a little bit more.
Right. So I'm going to put Lee on the spot. So, you got the call. What was the first thought?
Actually, we were at the Civic Center, and Bob Dempsey comes in to work out every day, and he...
I wouldn't think that by looking at him.
He runs 5
No, I'm just kidding. He's in great shape, but looking at me.
He stopped me and he said, listen, we were thinking of doing the Circle of Hope for Friends of St. Nick. Would you guys accept it? I went, whoa! It was like, oh, we finally arrived. This is such a great honor to have them pick us. And I was just so excited. I called Tim, and Tim wasn't there, and I called Dave, and Dave wasn't there, and I got on the computer, and I sent emails, and I said, nobody's here when I have good news. But finally, they all found out, and they were all thrilled. That's it.
Okay, I'm going to come back to you in a second. But Marty, what is the process? How do you figure who did?
Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward process every year. The board gets together in September, and names are put on a ballot, and any name can be put on, and for any particular reason, and the board member has the opportunity to state their case as to why they feel that organization or person or committee, whatever it might be, why they deserve this on nomination. And the ballots are secret, so we don't, no one knows who votes. And as we tabulated everything, it was a pretty convincing choice. And over the 19 years that the Friends of St. Nick has been doing this, this has to be, one of the best, if not the best, organization that we've had. And we're so honored and thrilled to be able to recognize them and bring to the forefront what they bring to the community.
And it's interesting you say 19 years. I mean, you guys have already started to change. It used to be your dad here and Bob Dempsey and Mike Thornton.
Right.
Now the next generation's taking over.
Yeah. They throw me in front of the camera now, so they get to do all the work behind the scenes. But it's been nice to get the new guys, a couple new guys on board. But the fire's still there to really go out and honor some of the great people of this community, and we look forward to it on December 3rd.
Okay, if people need tickets, what do they do?
Well, seating's very limited right now, but if you are interested, you can email santa@friendsofstnick.org or call 781-762-0042.
It really, that event really opens up the holiday season for the town.
It really does, and it's a lot of fun. We enjoy kicking off the holiday season, getting the cheer going, everyone in a good mood, ready to, just to enjoy ourselves and have a good time and honor those who deserve it.
Okay. Now, Timmy, we'll get back to you just a little bit. I'm sure everybody knows, but for people that don't, what does the Circle of Hope do?
Well, we're actually into our 12th, almost beyond 12 years now. We were started in memory of Michelle Kennedy, who fought a brave battle with leukemia, and the town rallied around Michelle and her family and came together for a bunch of fundraisers and helping her. And Michelle fought the great fight and unfortunately, didn't survive, but she made a promise, or had her mother make a promise, that she would continue to do for other people in Norwood what Norwood did for her and her family. And that's how Lee came to me and a bunch of other great people. I mean, it's a family of members. We've become so close during the last 12 and a half, 13 years almost, that we raise money and we help people in Norwood that are going through difficult, catastrophic illness. And we've had great success in doing that. We've helped so many people. The town of Norwood just has really come together to help the Circle of Hope. And like Lee said, I think our name, maybe this is finally going to get us out there. Some people still don't know who we are, but That's basically what we help people who are in desperate need of help, that have nowhere else to turn, and we raise money during the year. We're all volunteers, and this is just maybe an acknowledgement, I guess, of everything we've done. But we're so grateful to the Friends of St. Nick for helping us promote our cause.
And it's all confidential.
Yeah, I was just going to say, and the people that are helped, you don't even know who they are.
I
You
don't
do it
even
up-
know. I've had people come up to me on the street and say, thank you so much for what your organization did. And I don't know. I mean, we have a great assistance committee that takes all the information and they disseminate it and they figure out who's worthy. I mean, that's really the grunt work that, I mean, we meet and we decide what we're going to do for fundraisers, but the actual hard work of deciding who's going to get money and how much and how we can help them, those people are the ones on our committee that all volunteers, that they're the ones that really deserve the credit.
And my recollection, it's all Norwood people that get helped.
That's the only real requirement we have, that you be from Norwood, helping people in your backyard. I mean, and like I say, everybody gives to a lot of charities. There's so many out there that are worthy. But I think Norwood's such a special town. They like to kind of take care of their own, and we've been very blessed, giving out probably over 150,000 anyways.
Over 212,000.
212, maybe I better update my record. So 212,000, which shows the need, in the last 12 years, and we're just so happy that we can do that.
Right. And now you guys run events all year.
Yeah, we've obviously Dancing with the Stars.
Right.
Congratulations to NPA, by the way, for their second year of coverage and award-winning program.
It's the on-air talent. That's what I
On-air
heard.
talent is absolutely part of it. Probably puts them over. We started out very small with just what we're having coming up this Saturday evening. Our annual fundraiser we usually have in November, the week before Thanksgiving. We've had it at the old theater. For the last several years, we've had it at the Elks, who've been very generous in donating. This Saturday night, we have the Baja Brothers, sort of like a Jimmy Buffett knockoff.
Are they who let the dogs out? Is that those guys?
No, this is Baja. And
That's the Baja Boys?
Baja Boys.
I don't know.
These
Maybe
are the Baja men.
those are their younger siblings.
It's going to be a great night. It's pretty much sold out. Paul Angelo from the Colonial on Manhattan Street is doing the cooking. He's been tremendous in helping us. So that's our upcoming event. And then on Saturday, December 4th, our second big event is the Luminary Night, where I'm sure most people in Norwood know that, how we sell luminary bags for $5 a piece. We decorate the entire town common from 5 to 7. It's a great night. We have music. We have. It's a very, very emotional night, and every year it's gotten bigger and bigger,
And colder and colder.
and colder and colder. But we still we always send out flyers in the electric light bills. But we obviously any donation, it's $5 for a luminary bag. You can make a donation in memory of somebody. You can make a donation for our troops. You can just wish the holiday spirit. But every penny that is raised goes to helping people in Norwood who are in need. So. And then we'll probably talk in the spring about Dancing with the Stars, which I know the Sansone family is very involved in.
Yes, they are.
But we just want to thank the Friends of St. Nick so much for the honor coming up, for all the hard work and get our name out there.
So it's Friday, December 3rd. We're down here at
Down
Tin
here,
Cans
and
for
then-
the Friends of St. Nick, and then Saturday we're over at the
right
Common.
uptown, cooling off.
It's a beautiful thing. Now, you guys, this isn't the first time this group has interacted. It was interesting before we went on camera. Lee introduced herself to Marty, and Marty, what did you say to her?
I said, I believe we met 10 years ago.
And she said, why?
When I was a senior at Norwood High School, class of 2000, I was a recipient of the Michelle M. Kennedy Scholarship Award.
So it just goes to show you, the people who are, giving, they begat givers, if you will. So, it's a wonderful circle of life on that.
Very much.
Well, thank you all for being with us.
Thank
We'll
you.
see everybody here on Saturday and then on Friday. And right now, we'll keep on the holiday motif, and we'll go to Jerry Miller to give us the lowdown on the holiday extravaganza.